Okay, so it's night, but I can't hold this in, so I had to make a video on my way home from watching this documentary called The Rise of an Entrepreneur. Obviously, I'm like leaving the place I just watched it, so it's fresh in my mind, but I haven't taken the time to sit down and make any notes. I haven't watched it more than once to like write down what I'm gonna say about what. So it's a very general, loose review because I haven't even finished the thing. But what I have to say about it, very biased, like most documentaries, very biased towards being in direct sales, multi-level marketing, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. As you guys know, I do that and I love it. I absolutely love direct sales. It fits into my life. I'm my own boss. I make good extra cash. I do want it to be our full-time income at one point. I'm working towards that. That's my dream. I don't like the way the documentary, and you know, it's really hard for me to view anything without my Christian worldview glasses on. So that's where I'm coming from. I don't like the way the documentary described everyone that doesn't want to be an entrepreneur. You know, the Lord made us all different, and that's great. And that's okay. Not everybody wants to be a entrepreneur. Some people want to go to work from 7 to 6 or whatever, 8 to 5, 9 to 5. Some people want that kind of a job. And in one part of the documentary, he was saying how bad he felt for people that dread going to work every Monday, that live for the weekend and all of that stuff, and what they need is to be an entrepreneur. No, what they need is the gospel and the love of Christ, and then the Lord will help them to be content in whatever station He has them in, and to glorify and honor Him and work unto Him with their life, whatever that may be, if it's a 9-to-5 job or entrepreneur. So it's really hard for me to like say entrepreneurship's the answer. No, Jesus is the answer, and He's going to have us all doing different things in our lives because He's made us all different, and whatever we're doing, we need to glorify Him and work unto Him in that. And then also it talked about it was just so about selfish ambition and money, and you'll be happy if you do this and that. It was so just really all about selfish ambition, which is, I mean, whenever I think about selfish ambition, all I can think about is James 3, you know? And so, or James 1. And so it was just hard to watch and like not view through a Christian worldview, Christian mentality. I don't know. So that's my thoughts on that. However, I agreed and just totally agreed with all the good things they had to say about direct sales. I agree. Yeah, direct sales are awesome. I love direct sales and I want to do that. But that's not the only answer to everybody, you know? So I guess that's what documentaries do. They're really biased, you know? Just like, I love the documentary, oh my goodness, where's this ambulance coming from? Okay. I love the documentary, The Business of Being Born. I mean, I had a home birth, but whenever I had 2 home births, but whenever I recommend that documentary to anybody, I'm always like, okay guys, first of all, the whole second half is like topless women, and second of all, it's really biased to home births. So I want you to watch it and listen to all the great statistics and all the wonderful things that they have to say about home births, but don't think that I agree with all the horrible things they have to say about hospitals, because I mean, yeah, there are some horrible statistics, but that doesn't mean every hospital in the entire world is like this. And if you have a baby at a hospital, it's going to be terrible. This is the only right way. No, you know, I just can't agree with that. So super biased, as usual. But still, I discarding the bad and taking the good.